Hey, Japali, welcome back. Last day, 10th day. What has been my experience so far? What's my final verdict? Did it work? What are my results? What are some things you need to be aware of? Should you order this? Should you avoid it? What if you live in the UK? What are some things you need to be mindful of? So the reason I'm doing this is because we all love to buy things, we just don't like to be sold. And for so many years and decades we have been invited onto secret calls and whatnot, and then we get pushed into directions and this is only what we have to believe, and then we stumble upon other things that were less transparent, and then we get disappointed, we get angry, and we leave negative shit all over the internet. I care about honesty, transparency and integrity, and that's why I resonate with the whole Purium philosophy, and that's why I decided to actually keep on ordering these products to move on, because it's the 10 day cleanse. Then what after the 10 days? Well, I will continue to get the hypocreatives and a couple of more like the MAP, which is the amino acids, which is like a pre-digestive amino acids that goes into proteins. So during this 10 day cleanse, would you lose muscles? Well, don't think so. So what are results? Well, you can see here my before and after picture. I would say these are my results. I lost lots of my belly fat, which was basically all like inflammation in the gut. That's really what it is. We feel like constipated all the time. We don't get rid of the toxins. We feel the gut and the brain, it works like one organism. This is basically, the gut is like our first intuitive brain, and then it feeds everything else. And if we don't nourish that very well, that's why I always like to say, the gut is like the soil where the roots of the tree of consciousness get his nutrition from. And our consciousness can only grow as far as the roots are grounded in this soil, our gut. So that's my whole philosophy. I'm not a nutritional expert, far away from that, but that's my vision and that's my philosophy. And you can dig as far and deep as you would like to, and you can definitely get an opportunity with that if you line up with the people I work with, because they know much more about it than I do. I just really like to focus on developing intuition and aligning ourselves with our vision and purpose in life overall. So, practical stuff. Where are you based in the world? Are you based in the European Union, UK, United States or Canada? And why is just these regions? And even within these regions, things already had to be changed a little bit in order to stay compliant with all the regulations. So it's not like many other products you can find online or whatever that are being shipped all over the globe. Because if a nutritional product can be shipped all over the world, it also means that these products had to go through a standardization, is being made standard to be compliant all over the world. So it does contain fillers and whatnot, which is less good for us. So that's why there's only a limitation of the amount of countries you can receive in. Now, if you live in the UK, just like me, you are a little bit less fortunate because, as we all know, UK, Brexit, so the trade agreements has been changed quite a bit. So when you order is over 135 pounds, which is your first order package, let's say the 10-day cleanse, if it's over 135 pounds, you will pay for shipping, import duties and that sort of things. And that's also really like the limit, where the custom, the HMRC, is going to send you an invoice for import VAT and import duties. So you will receive from Parcel Force an extra invoice that you need to pay in order so they can release the product and ship it to you. So that's really the first thing. They keep your product at the border before they ship it over, or they can ship it over you, and you first have to pay for it. before they can send off the products to your doorstep, a Royal Mail or Parcel Force. And then of course you also have to be in, because if you're not in, you're going to receive the also familiar letter from the Royal Mail like, all right, you want to reschedule or you want to pick it up from our post office. So sometimes a little bit of a hassle, but that's kind of like a practical thing we need to be aware of. In my case, when I received my invoice from Parcel Force, we strongly believe, because the import VAT should not be higher than 20%, but I've been charged way over that. So what I had to do is first I had to pay for it, and I send off a letter to the HMRC to make a dispute. Now the first thing you gotta do is first pay it and then make the dispute, not like first make the dispute and then wait for it, because otherwise Parcel Force will send back your order back to the distribution center in Austria. So living in the UK while having the products can be a little bit of a hassle, and it's something you to be aware of. Don't get frustrated or disappointed. Is it still worth it? I would say the quality of the product, of what it does, it is definitely worth it. It's just be mindful that it's something we are dealing with whilst we are living here in the UK. If you live in the EU, no issue at all. If you live in US or Canada, no issues either. But I don't know all the details of how things are working from there. Another thing, of course, like, hey, Purium is the brand, the main brand, the mother company in the US and Canada. Purium Health is basically the brand we have here in Europe with a distribution center in Austria. Therefore, the package will be different in the US, which is like ultimate lifestyle transformation, and I will leave a couple of videos within this playlist from people living in the US doing the whole unboxing thing and going through all the details, bits and pieces of how things work up in the US, so just in case if you're interested. So now we got all over it, let's have a look at if you decide to join. What are your options? First option is you can just join as a retail customer, go to my e-commerce web shop, order the products and go get it. That's it. Another thing is you can benefit, of course, from a 20% discount, and then you make an account, you become like a preferred customer, and then on your next orders you can also start benefiting from that as well. Third option, it's basically besides your 10-day cleanse, you also sign up for a package that contains, let's say, not the preferred customer, but it contains like marketing materials as well, and also 5 gift cards. When you have 5 gift cards, which you can give away to people you want to do this challenge with, and basically they will get, of course, a 20% discount, which is 50 euros, and you get a 50 euro cashback in return. So if you do this 5 times, it will pay for the product by itself, so you receive your product for free, which is of course a good thing to have. So that will cover the cost, and of course 60-day money back guarantee. So if you do not like it, send it back, money back. That's it, no hard feelings, done. So what I will do is I will share my screen and I will show you how things work, but if still things are a little bit confusing or whatever, you know, we are available to guide you through this process on a one-on-one session, on a one-on-one call, and I can introduce you also directly to my health coach, as he has already more than 2.5 years of experience working with these kind of products for himself, for his own health. So he knows lots more in regards to the whole nutritional benefit and what it does to our body. Right, so in the links below in the description, you can go to platinumeurope.biz/JP Blom. Okay, so this is my username, and this basically is also your gift card code. Okay, so when you go there, it will be automatically applied. And what you can do is, of course, you can go to lifestyle and you can really learn more about the company. Now, the reason why I just hand this over to you is because, you know, like I said, we all love to buy things, we just don't like to be sold. And what I do, I never really make my decision in the first exposure either. And I always like to I always like to do a little bit my own research at my own pace, and then things has to resonate with me, it has to feel good, and then I will have a couple of conversations and calls with the people who are working with before I make up my mind. Okay, so you can go here and basically just, you know, go on your own pace and learn all about it. It's all very transparent. I've got this book as well. If you decide, well, I want to become a brand partner, which is the first step, that will be in your package as well, which is very, very cool and really good to have. We have the Million Month Movements, and here you got the video tour, and here on your own pace you can just watch these videos, learn about it, and so forth. Okay, this is a really good video from the owner, founder. And here you see the 10-day transformation, the main benefits, the superfoods, the powder, the hypocrates powder, okay, the dark berry, gut harmony, and also products for pets as well. And then of course we also have product stories which will be coming up soon. Now here on the opportunity you can also learn, like, hey, how does this gift card thing actually work? Okay, so once again, that is really for people who wanna go for option number 3, and besides their product package, they can also order a marketing package, and then they get the opportunity to get these products for free if they, of course, give away these gift cards that comes with it. Okay, so which you can learn a little bit more about it here, and you find a brochure here, and you just can go through that by yourself. And here, if you go to new customers, save 50 euros, redeem now. Okay, and then you go to this page. Once again, you see here a couple of informational videos that explains it all. We have a couple of brochures that you can go through. Very informative. Just make sure, if you decide to sign up here, is to enter the gift card, my gift card JP Blom, which you can apply, which of course helps you to save 50 euros. Now if you are in the US, I also have posted a link below which will guide you directly to the ultimate lifestyle transformation. Okay, and then once again, $50 gift card applied, 25% off, free shipping. Okay, so this is the basic package, ultimate lifestyle transformation. If you want to go a little bit deeper and further and customize things because you have specific kind of requirements for yourself, once again, you can jump on a call, link down below, jeanpaulblommaert.com/10-day cleanse, or you can go to my10daycleanse.co.uk, schedule a call. Times will be automatically converted through the time zones. I am in GMT. You can convert it to your own time zone if you are across the pond or whatever, and then we can meet together and we can go over your questions much deeper and further, and we can also give you a PDF or instructions that will help you to go through this enrollment process or procedure with all the support required that you need. So in case you have any further questions, let me know, drop a comment below or reach out on my Instagram or Facebook or whatever, you know where to find me. So hopefully this was helpful. I'm really looking forward to kickstart my new lifestyle, which will be involving much more exercise, healthy eating, really start paying attention to what am I buying and what am I cooking and all of that. And do not go back to this poor diet of processed foods, because as you saw in the picture, that will give me like inflammation in the guts, irritation in my bowel and all of that. And I just gotta be very, very cautious and mindful about it. So otherwise I lack the energy to do what I have to do, and something I gotta be cautious for. So what is your reason? What is your why? Let me know, drop a comment below, like, subscribe, share. And furthermore, on this channel I will continue to work on crafting our vision, reflect our purpose, and align with that what we came here to do. Alright, Jean-Paul, take care for now, bye bye.